Jared Drake Bell, born June 27, 1986, is an American actor, voice actor, and musician. Born in Newport Beach, California, he began his career as an actor in the early 1990s at the age of 5 with his first televised appearance on Home Improvement. Bell also appeared in several commercials, such as one for Pokemon Red and Blue, but is best known for his starring roles on Nickelodeon's The Amanda Show, and its spin-off, Drake and Josh. Bell starred in a trilogy of the Fairly Odd Parents movies on Nickelodeon. Bell was the voice of Peter Parker, Spider-Man in the animated series Ultimate Spider-Man on Disney XD. He appeared on ABC's reality TV series Splash. In addition to acting, Bell has a career in music starting in the early 2000s, at the time of his appearances on The Amanda Show, with a band named Drake 24/7. He also co-wrote and performed the theme song to Drake and Josh, entitled Found a Way. In 2005 he independently released his debut album, Telegraph, released under Bell's own name. His second album, It's Only Time, was released in 2006 after signing with Universal Motown Records and debuted at 81 on the Billboard 200, selling over 23,000 copies its first week of release. It's Only Time has sold 178,000 copies in the United States as of 2012. His first video album, Drake Bell in Concert, was released in 2008. It debuted at 81 on the Top 100 Mexican Albums chart. Bell released an EP in 2011 called A Reminder independently. In 2014, Bell released his third album, Ready Steady Go, under indie label Surf Dog Records. Ready Steady Go debuted at 182 on the Billboard 200, and sold 2,000 copies in its first week of release. Early life Bell was born on June 27, 1986 in Newport Beach, California. His parents are Robin Dodson, a professional billiards player, and Joe Bell. He has 3 older brothers, including Robert and Travis, and 1 older sister, Kelly. Career 1991 to 2003, films, Initial Guitar Lessons, and The Amanda Show Bell started acting at the age of 5, encouraged by his father. He stated, I was 5, and my dad kind of said, hey, you wanna be an actor? And I said, sure, that kind of thing, you know. I was kind of put into it by my dad, but, you know, good. I really love it, and I still do it. Bell's first televised commercial was for Whirlpool appliances. I had to sit under a tree and eat a popsicle. Bell later stated, I thought, I could get used to this. His first television show appearance was on a 1994 episode of Home Improvement. He appeared in the 1996 film Jerry Maguire, and had a small role in the Seinfeld episode The Frogger in 1998. In 1999, he acted in a commercial for Pokemon Red and Blue and in the movie Dragon World, The Legend Continues. In 2000, he was nominated for a Young Artist Award for his role as Cage Redding in the made-for-television film The Jack Bull. He began to play guitar at the age of 12. He received his first official guitar lessons from Roger Daltrey when he starred with him in the 2001 film Chasing Destiny. From 1999 until the show was cancelled in 2002, Bell was a featured performer on The Amanda Show. He also made a guest appearance on the series The Nightmare Room. 2004-09, Drake and Josh, Telegraph, and It's Only Time In 2004, Bell was cast as Drake Parker alongside real-life best friend and former Amanda Show co-star Josh Peck on the Nickelodeon series Drake and Josh, a spin-off of The Amanda Show. During this time period, he made a guest appearance as himself on Nickelodeon's Zoe 101 and won the first of 3 consecutive Blimp Awards at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards in the Favorite TV Actor category. His song, Found a Way, featured as the theme song for Drake and Josh, is also included on the show's soundtrack, which was released on February 22, 2005. In 2005, Bell co-starred alongside fellow Drake and Josh actress Miranda Cosgrove with Dennis Quaid in Yours, Mine and Ours, Telegraph, Bell's debut album, was released independently on August 23, 2005. The album includes 12 tracks. All the tracks were single-handedly written by Bell with the exception of Highway to Nowhere. Being an independent release, the album ran out of print, and was re-released on August 7, 2007. Bell's song Highway to Nowhere was performed on an episode of Zoe 101. Highway to Nowhere is included on the Drake and Josh soundtrack and Bell's album Telegraph. Bell's song Down We Fall was played on an episode of Drake and Josh titled Number 1 Fan. In 2005, Bell performed with Hawk Nelson in a video for the Hawk Nelson song called Bring 'Em Out, which was featured in the movie Yours, Mine and Ours. The studio version was included on Hawk Nelson's EP Bring 'Em Out and on the special edition of Hawk Nelson Is My Friend. In 2006, Bell signed with Universal Motown. Bell's second album, It's Only Time, was released on December 5, 5, 2006. Bell wrote all of the songs. However, they were all co-written with C.J. Abraham, Michael Corcoran, or both. It reached number 81 on Billboard's Top 200. It also charted on the Billboard Rock charts at number 21. The album was more successful in Mexico, reaching number 4 in the Mexico Top 100. It is his first album to chart on the Billboard 200, and his highest-selling album with more than 178,000 copies sold in the United States as of 2012. He released the lead single, I Know, on October 17, 2006. The video for I Know was released in October 2006. The single topped the Mexican music charts. I Know also appeared on the 2010 compilation album, Pure Love Songs Volume 2. His song From It's Only Time, Makes Me Happy, peaked at number 3 on the bubbling under Hot 100 singles chart, which is an extension of the Hot 100. The song also made an appearance on the Population 100 at number 67 and on the Hot Digital Songs chart at number 45. Because of the song's popularity, on October 16, 2007, the Radio Disney single edit version of his song Makes Me Happy was released on iTunes. He also featured on the theme song for the show iCarly, Leave It All to Me, with his Drake and Josh co-Miranda Cosgrove. The music video for the song was released on Cosgrove's Vivo YouTube channel on September 28, 2010. The song took the lowest position on the Hot 100, peaking at number 100. It also peaked on the Population 100 at number 83. He performed some Christmas songs in the Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh movie, including Jingle Bells and Christmas Promise. A DVD entitled Drake Bell in Concert was released on December 16, 2008. The video was unable to crack the 2008 or 2009 Top 100 in the US, but did chart on the Top 100 Mexican album charts, peaking at number 81. The DVD contains footage of him and his band live on stage while they toured in Mexico, filmed during 5 sold-out fall nights. It also features 2 new songs and 5 covers, all of which are exclusive to the DVD. In the spring, Bell had a starring role in the comedy spoof film Superhero Movie. Bell recorded a theme song featuring his co-star Sarah Paxton for the film called Superhero Song, which was released on April 8, 2008. In August 2008, he co-starred in the comedy College, which was shot on location in New Orleans. Bell also starred in Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh alongside Josh Peck, which began production in July 2008, and premiered on December 5, 2008. In 2009, his songs Unbelievable and Modern Times, which was featured on a commercial for Twalking, were released exclusively on MySpace. Bell was also cast in a pilot for a then-upcoming CBS comedy series, Fish Tank, stating Bell's involvement is what put the series into production in the first place. The series, however, was never picked up. 2010 present, films, A Reminder, and Ready Steady Go. In 2010, he made a cameo appearance as Drake Parker in an iCarly episode entitled Ibloop and a guest role in I Owe My Life to Corbin Bleu. He starred as Timmy Turner in the live-action TV movie adaptation of its hit animated series The Fairly Odd Parents, A Fairly Odd Movie, Grow Up. Timmy Turner, released in 2011 and reprised his role in the 2012 sequel, A Fairly Odd Christmas. On May 18, 2011, a music video for Bell's song You're Not Thinking was released on YouTube. Bell's EP, titled A Reminder, was released on June 28, 2011. The lead single of A Reminder, Terrific, was released on June 14, 2011, with the music video being released on December 9, 2012. The EP was produced by John Fields, who previously worked with Rooney, Jimmy Eat World, Selena Gomez, the Jonas Brothers, and Blue. Bell said he decided to release A Reminder because he hasn't put out new music in a few years and a full album will probably not happen until next year. Bell was also sued by Fields, the producer of the EP, for 9 songs at $9,000 each, totaling up to $81,000. Bell only paid for 5 songs for $45,000, but only 4 songs made it to the EP. In February 2012, Bell appeared in a Shane Dawson YouTube video entitled Kidnapping Drake Bell. Bell was cast as Spider-Man in the animated TV series, Ultimate Spider-Man based on the comic book of the same name. He later reprised the role in The Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, replacing Josh Keaton who originally recorded his role for the series. He has also voiced the role of Spider-Man in 2 video games, Marvel Heroes, an MMORPG, and Disney Infinity, Marvel Super Heroes, in 2013 and 2014, respectively. He was also in the 2012 Nickelodeon movie Rags as Sean and a guest role in Keenan Cahill's story as himself. In 2013, Bell participated in the first season of the ABC reality TV series Splash, a celebrity diving competition, in which he made third place. On November 1, 2013, Bell released the studio version of his unreleased song Nevermind on YouTube. He released a holiday single, Christmas Promise, on December 17, 2013. Throughout 2013 and 2014, Bell had roles in several animated films, such as The Naughty List, Adventure Planet, Birds of Paradise and Under Wraps. Bell starred in the third of the trilogy of the Fairly Odd Parents live-action films called A Fairly Odd Summer, reprising his role as Timmy Turner, which was released on August 2, 2014. In 2014, Bell was nominated in the Capitol Twitter Awards for Biggest Twitter Feud vs. Justin Bieber. Bell also appeared on Take Part Live to discuss his bankruptcy and other activities. Bell starred in an animated film entitled Frozen in Time, which was released November 11, 2014. Bell had his third studio album set to be released in early 2013. Then, he stated it as a complete concept record, getting in a time machine and going back to the 40s and 50s. On April 22, 2014, Bell released his third studio album, his first rockabilly album, Ready Steady Go, under Surf Dog Records, with which he signed in 2012. It was produced by Peter Collins and childhood idol, Brian Setzer, frontman of the rockabilly revival band, Stray Cats. He has referred to the album as getting in the DeLorean, hitting 88 miles per hour, and going back to the future. The album's lead single, Bitchcraft, was released on January 28, 2014. The single was remixed by French electro swing band Caravan Palace. The album's promotional single, I Won't Stand in Your Way, a cover of the Stray Cats' original song, was released on April 17, 2014. A cover of Cask Mouse's song Bull was released as the album's second single on October 8, 2014. The single was listed in the Mexican radio top 10 for a number of weeks. The album was recorded completely live. It debuted and peaked at number 182 on the Billboard 200 and sold 2,000 copies in its first week of release. Bell took part in the High School Nation tour in support of Ready Steady Go, touring high schools all around the U.S. The tour lasted from September 16, 2014, to October 22, 2014. It began in Los Angeles, California, and ended in Charlotte, North Carolina. Bell also performed at Exa FM's Concerto Exa 2014 in Mexico City, performing to more than 50,000 people. He starred with his Drake and Josh co-star Miranda Cosgrove in the animated film A Mouse Tale, which was released directly to DVD on February 10, 2015. Bell stars in the slasher film L.A. Slasher as the Pop Star, which was released on June 26, 2015, in a limited theater release. Bell recorded a song for the film's soundtrack, titled Day and Night. He also stars alongside Bella Thorne and Cameron Dallas in the United States dub of The Frog Kingdom, which was released on June 30, 2015 on video on demand and on DVD. He appeared in a documentary about the genre of rockabilly and its culture titled It's a Rockabilly World. Bell later reprised his role as Spider-Man in the 2015 game Disney Infinity 3.0. He is also set to appear in an episode with his Drake and Josh co-star Josh Peck on Peck's new Fox television series, Grandfathered. Bell will guest star as Kirk, a wealthy tech investor. The episode with Bell aired in the spring of 2016. Bell is set to star as Dan Orange, lead singer of a band called Orange and the Dead Ends, in a new digital series called Dan is Dead. The premiere date has not yet been revealed. Bell has recorded a song titled We're Dead for the series. On January 4, 2015, Bell revealed a picture of his broken wrist on Twitter saying, "Doctors say I'll never play guitar again, it's over." Even though the injury, which was caused by diving into the shallow end of a pool at his brother's birthday party, at first seemed to threaten Bell's further career as a musician, he has recovered quickly from the injury, and is back to playing guitar. Bell embarked on a concert tour in Mexico starting on February 5, 2016, which ended on February 7, 2016. The tickets were sold out within minutes of going on sale online. Though Bell started the tour in 2015, the Ready Steady Go tour will continue in 2016. The Season 4 premiere of Ultimate Spider-Man on Disney XD, starring Bell as the title character, aired on February 22, 2016. Bell toured high schools in the U.S. as part of the High School Nation tour, from March 28, 2016, to April 29, 2016. Bell stars in the 2017 film Bad Kids of Crestview Academy, a sequel to the 2012 film Bad Kids Go to Hell. Philanthropy. Since 2009, Bell has supported the Thirst Project, a non-profit organization that addresses the issue of the clean water crisis by raising awareness through education. Bell's contributions include public appeals and concerts to raise funds. Seth Maxwell, founder of the Thirst Project, recruited Bell to be the face of the campaign. Bell has also made contributions to other organizations organizations such as Toys for Tots. On April 18, 2015, Bell performed at the Strawberry Bowl in support of the charity Rockin' a Cure for cystic fibrosis. Personal life. On December 29, 2005, Bell was involved in a car accident on Los Angeles' Pacific Coast Highway. While driving with a friend, another vehicle ran a red light, resulting in a head-on collision. His injuries included a fractured neck, a fractured vertebra and several facial lacerations. Along with losing 7 teeth, Bell's jaw was broken in 3 places and had to be wired shut for healing. In 2007, Bell purchased a 2,640 square foot house in Los Feliz for $2,050,000. After Bell filed for bankruptcy in California in early 2014, the house was taken in foreclosure. Sources claim Bell was in debt for $581,000. Bell was arrested for Dewey in 2009, and was charged in 2010. On December 21, 2015, Bell was arrested for suspicion of Dewey in Glendale, California. He was released on $20,000 bail. Bell was charged with his second Dewey in January 2016, and could face up to a maximum of a year in a county jail, for it is his second offense within 10 years. His license was also suspended and he appeared in court on March 21, 2016. Bell pleaded not guilty, and a pre-trial hearing was scheduled for August 5, 2016. Bell was found guilty in court, and due to a plea deal with the judge, he was sentenced to 4 days in jail. He only spent 1 day though, due to overcrowding and good behavior. Bell is a cousin of former San Diego Padres relief pitcher Heath Bell. Influences. Bell has described his music as being heavily influenced by the Beatles, the Beach Boys, and Brian Setzer. Among the other music acts and artists which have influenced Bell are Oasis, Buddy Holly, Elvis Costello, The Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page, Eddie Cochran, Elvis Presley, and Chuck Berry. Filmography. Film. Television. Video games. Web. Discography. Telegraph, 2005. It's Only Time, 2006. Ready Steady Go, 2014. Awards and nominations. Bell was nominated for a Young Artist Award twice, once in 2000 for his role in the Jack Bull, in which he won, and another time in 2006 for Yours, Mine and Ours. He has won 10 Kids' Choice Awards, 3 in the United States and 5 internationally for his role as Drake Parker on Drake and Josh. He also won a Kids' Choice Award in 2007 in the United Kingdom for Best Male Singer, winning over Justin Timberlake. He was also nominated for Best TV Actor, but lost to Nat Wolff. Bell has also won a Teen Choice Award in 2008 for his role as the Dragonfly in Superhero Movie. He was also nominated for an award in 2014 in the Capitol Twitter Awards for Biggest Twitter Feud with Justin Bieber. References. External links. Official website, Drake Bell's channel on YouTube, Drake Bell on Internet Movie Database, works by or about Drake Bell in libraries, WorldCat catalog.